Hey guys, this is Tim with Tim Stout & Associates, Compass Real Estate, your trusted real estate experts for Fayette and Coweta County. Today I'm here with
Dr. Bryan Hameer with Movement Chiropractic.
So I come here a whole lot for my adjustment. I've known Bryan for a couple of years now.
Yeah, 2-3 years.
2 or 3 years now. And when I'm in Peachtree City and needing an adjustment, he's always my guy. And I appreciate him and I appreciate his business and what his business offers the public. So I wanted to do a business spotlight for him. So tell us, how long have you been open?
So we've actually opened up the end of June. So we've only been open a little over a month now.
Okay. And you're in?
Braylon Village Shopping Center.
Okay. Braylon Village, we're right beside the pool.
Yep, so Leslie Pool Supplies, and then you have Vitality Bowls to the left of us. So right in between those.
So how's business been so far?
Really good. So I've actually been a part of this community for a little over 3 years, and my wife and I decided to open up Movement Chiropractic. It's been our dream to own our own practice. We specialize in pediatric and prenatal care, so that's a big thing for us. And we dove into Peachtree City because we saw the youth starting to move here, so we saw a demand for it, and so we opened up Movement Chiropractic.
Okay, awesome. You said prenatal. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so prenatal chiropractic, so moms that are expecting. So we have currently we have about 8-10 moms under care, and so we're really working with them just to stay comfortable through pregnancy. And one thing that sticks out to me is decreased labor times. So you hear about these moms having these long labor times, and chiropractic research shows that we can actually decrease that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said working with kids.
Kids, yeah.
Tell me about that.
So that's good because everybody comes in here and they see kids running around and they're like, well, why is that kid getting adjusted? And so the number one thing for us is posture. So structure equals function. And so with kids nowadays, they're forced to learn technology at a young age. And a lot of them, even when they come in here, tablets, cell phones, they're always looking down. And the one thing that sticks out to me is ADHD. You know, we all know kids that have it, and so chiropractic's one way where we can really work on that nervous system to get them to relax naturally.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not a kid by no means, but I catch myself looking down on the phone.
Yeah,
and I have
me
to
too.
overcorrect my posture a lot.
Yeah.
Of that.
And we all have that problem, and that's why even adults, I stress, structure equals function. So we're very, very posture focused, and that's why we take x-rays on all of our patients.
Okay, so for every person that comes through the door, you do x-rays.
Yep. So x-rays, so we x-ray their whole spine and then their target area. So their main complaint, we do a motion study x-ray, which is something that we specialize in.
Okay, and I think that's a great idea. A lot of people are in fear of chiropractors because you're twisting your back and neck, and they've seen ninja movies and they've seen people die. So for you to be able to take an x-ray, you know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, and that goes to, I would never trust a mechanic to fix my car if they didn't look at it first, you know? Yeah, and diagnose it, and it's the same thing. So we get a proper diagnosis, and then what we do is we figure out a specialized care plan for all of our patients, and that approach allows us to, I would say, close to 100% of the time find the root cause of that problem and at least get them some benefit with chiropractic care.
Okay. I'm gonna throw a trick for you. I'm gonna ask one question, you get to ask one question about what I do.
Okay.
Okay. My question is, why would anybody normal benefit from chiropractic?
Because your brain and spinal cord controls your body. And so that's the biggest thing, is that people come into a chiropractor with pain, right? Because pain sells. And what we flip them to is vitalism. So vitalism is how our body functions. And so when your brain and spinal cord control everything, I always ask people, when's the last time that you were told to take care of your spine? And what do you think people tell me? Never. No doctor tells them to take care of their spine. If anything, they put Band-Aids on problems. And so we're here to really find the root cause, and that's why we take our time with people. So yeah, you know, the visits are a little bit longer, they're a little bit more detailed, but I feel like that's what people need nowadays. Yeah. So we invest into them, and then they invest into their health.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and so my question for you, so as a new, we just actually bought a home, and thank you for helping us out. And so one question that I get asked a lot of times is, how can I maximize my value of my home if I want to sell it in a hot market?
Okay, great question. You've got to be careful what you do as far as renovations. So you definitely want a professional like my team to come in to tell you what to do and what not to do. Because the old adage, your home is only worth what your neighbor sells for.
Yeah.
That's pretty close. That's pretty similar, because the closest houses to sell to you are going to be your closest comparable most of the time. So if you've already got the nicest house in the neighborhood, adding extra things to it is not always going to increase value. That's what I would suggest, get a professional in there. And one thing my company does, Tim Stout and Associates at Compass, is we actually have a program, it's called Compass Concierge. If we come into your house and say we tell you your house is worth $300,000, but if you could paint everything and do a kitchen renovation, we could sell it for $400,000. And that's going to cost $30,000, $35,000, $40,000. But to make an extra $60,000, that sounds like a great idea. That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
But not everybody has $40,000 laying around. One thing that Compass does is they will front you the money, no charges, no fees, no interest rates, for you to do the renovations so we can sell your house for top dollar. Compass their whole job is the buyer and the sellers. They want that experience to be so phenomenal, for them to maximize everything they can do, and they empower us as the agents to be able to do that.
Nice, that's awesome. So is that something new that you just have with Compass?
Yes,
So-
yes, that's
Okay.
a Compass thing.
Okay, awesome. So that, because I know that when we were looking for a house, that was one thing that you told us, is you never want to be the nicest house in the neighborhood for value purposes. So like I said, thank you for our experience. It went really smooth, and we're happy with our house as well.
I appreciate your time, Bryan.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Guys, if you're in the Peachtree City area and you want to get adjusted, you want to come to a chiropractor who slows down, who takes his time, and who works the problem, not just the symptoms, come by and see Dr. Bryan.
Yeah.
Guys, remember, who you work with matters, and have a great